Okay, inside front door does have full screen door on it. You can see it there. Now the front glass here you see is see-through. However, I do have a second glass that the owner's left with it. That is a privacy glass that can be transferred out. You see the screws, the inside seal comes out, and then you can lay it in there. Up inside, and it is collapsed for travel right now. You see things are fairly tight inside. You see how close the slides will actually get to each other when it is collapsed together. Overall, everything's pretty tight in here. During the transportation mode, you see the kitchen, microwave, vent, stove. There's gas stove, dual sink here. Storages right here. You see these little clips right here. There is an extension that comes out here that we stow away in the closet in the back. They can be put on here to extend the counter. Entertainment area, CD player here, as well as AM/FM radio, 4 speakers. There's 2 speakers in the master bedroom in here, and then there's 2 outside toward the rear area here. TV area right here. It does have hookup with a powered roof antenna for antenna watching, as well as there's a cable hookup. There's an external cable as well as auxiliary satellite hookup outside the camper in the rear. Lower storage underneath the dinette here. I did add a slide bolt to these because the drawers are fairly deep, and they're very handy for putting like canned goods in. But when you do it, they get kind of heavy, and I've noticed when they drive, if I turn the corners, they'll open up. So I did add a slide bolt there on the corners of them that allows those to be secured during transportation of heavy stuff. This unit right here, this is the dinette. It's pretty standard. The table will drop down, and this can turn into a small bed for a child or whatnot. The couch here is actually a hide-a-bed. You can see underneath it, see the hide-a-bed be pulled out, and that is a camper queen hide-a-bed that can be unrolled to add extra sleeping area here. In the master bedroom, you can see here we have overhead storage with some overhead reading lights. There is a Creative Breeze fan in this unit, which is an option for this one. It's very nice when it's kind of mild outside. You don't want to run air conditioning at night. You can just turn this on lightly for ventilation and crack windows, and it gets quite nice in here at night. Wardrobe, vertical wardrobe here and here. One storage area with there's a small area there. You want to put like a alarm clock or something like that. There's electrical plug-ins right here and on the other side right here. Small collapsible area to set a TV set right there. These shades right here are privacy shades. You have either the privacy shade here, which is a darker unit, or you can go lighter, and it has another collapsible shade in line with it that can be done or pulled up totally if you want to. I did add a inverter here for primitive camping. If you're in an area that didn't offer AC power, you can still plug a TV in there. It's a 400-watt unit. This is the rear. Let's turn some lights on here. This is the rear bunkhouse. You see there's a queen here and then one up here. I haven't undone these yet because I'm not certain with the amount of ice and everything we've had. It's got a little ice on the outsides. I'm a little concerned about opening these up if it might do some damage to the seal. So right now I haven't done it. So I'm going to set the camera down and I'll show you this. You see this bunk will pivot, and it can go up to a vertical storage area. You just totally have it out of the way, and then this area, you can take and throw like a large body pillow or futon pillow or something to the back of it and turn this into kind of like a long couch. And then there's a TV area with cable hookup and everything right there. When this slide comes out, the overall exposed area, you can see the refrigerator behind it. Actually, this wall is in behind this ledge. Back in here, you can actually see a screw where something hangs right there. So this goes all the way to the back wall. You can see how deep this whole area gets. Here is the sink for the bathroom, medicine cabinet, storages, here. Right here, there's that counter extension right there, as well as there's a cutting board that lays over the top of the sink. You can see it right there. You can put that in, but normally we just put it in here. The lower down here, that is the pump access, as well as there's a carbon filter unit in there for the water supply. That's all encased right in there, as well as the drain cocks to drain out the unit for winterization, or if after you're using it you just want to drain it. I normally open them before we hit the road and then just let the road drain it out. Bathroom, it does have a fiberglass insert, bathtub with a dome. For somebody tall like me, I'm 6'5", and I can take a shower in here okay. I normally lay the tube down in here for winter. Right now it is winterized. It does have also a variable speed ventilation fan up here. Toilet here. Right now I'm standing in the unit. Back glass. Fairly private right in here. It does have a accordion type slide for the bath closure right there instead of a curtain. Okay, you can see the back side of the slide here, the master slide. It's quite a bit deeper than the other unit. You can see how far it goes back. So, you know, this camper is extremely roomy in it once it all folds out. Back in behind here, it's kind of hard to see without the slide out. And later I'll try to open the slide if the weather gets a little bit better. This is your monitor for your tanks and your pump switch. This is the thermostat for the heat and air. It does have air conditioning up top, and down here is the furnace, central heat and air. The furnace is fully ducted below, and the air conditioning is fully ducted above. You can see one of the air conditioning vents right there. There is also, this unit is a Four Seasons unit. It is a fully lined underbelly, and you see the second switch back there. That is for the heated lower tanks during freezing weather. While the unit's in use, you need to switch that, and it'll heat the tanks, the waste tanks, to keep them from freezing. And then the freshwater tank is tucked up inside the belly, and normally with the heater running, it'll keep it warm. So that's the camper back here. I'm going to switch off to another file.